I'm home now. I've just seen the owner of my former dog, Molly. I had her when I was living in Frölestad, and yeah, she was my dog until we had to place her somewhere else where she could be a lone dog because she had some issues with several other people. And this work doesn't work today, as you can see. It's just tracking down and down and down and down. La, 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 la. As you can see, it just goes down the flat line. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So today I'm going to do stage 3 of the voice training, and after this I'm going to see my grandmother. So let's get started.
Welcome to stage
Me, my, more.
Now, let's extend the word length and complexity. Mind, mindful, mindfulness, maths, mathematics, mathematical, mathematically, manage, manager, management, manageress, manageable, material, materially, materialism, materialize, materialistic, materialization, narrow, narrowly, narrowness, narrow-minded. Next, I'm going to model sentences with nasal sounds and which help to keep the resonance placed forward at the front of the face. Mind the mess. Michelle practiced mindfulness every morning.
Michelle practiced mindfulness every morning.
Millie always meditates for 9 minutes every night.
Millie always meditates for 9 minutes every night.
Molly was good at maths.
Molly was good at maths.
Mathematics was never Michael's strongest subject.
Mathematics was never Michael's strongest subject.
The offer failed to materialize.
The offer failed to materialize.
The road was very narrow.
The road was very narrow.
Narrow-minded people don't interest me at all.
Narrow-minded people don't interest me at all.
Great.
Yay!
This completes the forward resonance
A,
E,
I, O,
ow,
oi,
r,
r,
try some longer words. Actually,
Actually, actually,
eventually,
eventually, eventually,
obviously,
obviously, obviously,
earlier,
earlier, earlier,
outstandingly,
outstandingly, outstandingly,
unexpectedly.
unexpectedly, unexpectedly.
Let's move on to long. Any day now. I'll be on my way.
Any day now, I'll be on my way. Any day now, I'll be on my way.
I'll explore every possible method.
I'll explore every possible method. I'll explore every possible method.
Only you know how much it meant to her.
Only you know what she meant to her. Only you know what she meant to her.
I'll see you at the cinema tomorrow evening.
I'll see you at cinema tomorrow evening. I'll see you at cinema tomorrow evening.
It was a real aha moment for me.
It was a real aha moment for me. It was a real aha moment for me.
I enjoy being outdoors in the fresh air.
I enjoy being outdoors in the fresh air. I enjoy being outdoors in the fresh air.
It's early days yet to be thinking about that.
It's only days to think about that. It's only days to think about that.
The key is kept under the mat.
The key is kept under the mat. The key is kept under the mat.
Next, continue with sentences of increasing length using the chunking up of sentences technique. This will probably feel artificial to you, but it will help you to gain control of your voice, and over time, the rate of your speech will naturally speed up. It's a lovely day.
It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day.
It's a lovely day today.
It's a lovely day today. It's a lovely day today.
It's a lovely day today to go out.
It's a lovely day today to go out. It's a lovely day today to go out.
It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk.
It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk. It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk.
It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk in the country.
It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk in the country. It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk in the country.
It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk in the country and stop somewhere nice.
It's a lovely day today to go out for a walk in the country and stop somewhere nice. It's a lovely day to go out for a walk in the country and stop somewhere nice.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm going shopping.
I'm going shopping. I'm going shopping.
I'm going shopping to buy some food.
I'm going shopping to buy some food. I'm going shopping to buy some food.
I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket.
I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket. I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket.
I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket for the party.
I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket for the party. I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket for the party.
I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket for the party this evening.
I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket at the party this evening. I'm going shopping to buy some food at the supermarket for the party this evening.
This completes
Yay.
the pitch. Can I give you a call tomorrow?
Can I give you a call tomorrow? Can I give you a call tomorrow?
When is the best time to catch you?
When is the best time to catch you? When is the best time to catch you?
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go?
What would you like to drink?
What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink?
Would this one be okay for you?
Would this one be okay for you? Would this one be okay for you?
Why don't we leave it till later?
Why don't we leave it till later? Why don't we leave it till later?
How about about trying it this way?
How about trying it this way? How about trying it this way?
Which film do you want to see this evening?
Which film do you want to see this evening? Which film do you want to see this evening?
Practice conversational style sentences also. Yesterday, I went to work.
Yesterday I went to work. Yesterday I went to work.
Today, I have to go to the hairdressers.
Today I have to go to the hairdressers. Today I have to go to the hairdressers.
Tomorrow, I'll take the car for a service.
Tomorrow I'll take the car for a service. Tomorrow I'll take the car for a service.
This morning, I did the washing.
This morning I did the washing. This morning I did the washing.
This afternoon, my friend is coming over.
This afternoon my friend is coming over. This afternoon my friend is coming over.
This evening, we're going out for a meal.
This evening we're going out for a meal. This evening we're going out for a meal.
Last week, I did a lot of housework.
Last week I did a lot of housework. Last week I did a lot of housework.
This week, I'm going to do some gardening.
This week I'm going to do some gardening. This week I'm going to do some gardening.
Next week, I'm going to relax and watch some movies.
Next week I'm going to relax and watch some movies. Next week I'm going to relax and watch some movies.
Let's continue with conversational style sentences with increased emotional content to extend intonation variation. Practice a sympathetic tone using the word ah, as if seeing something cute like a puppy.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm sorry it's been hard.
I'm sorry it's been hard. I'm sorry it's been hard.
I'm really sorry. I meant to call you back, but it was so hectic at the office.
I'm really sorry. I meant to call you back, but I was so hectic at the office. I'm really sorry. I meant to call you back, but I was so hectic at the office.
Now, try a variety of emotional tones with the following sentences. Sally was so happy when she found out that she passed her exams.
Sally was so happy when she found out she had passed her exams. Sally was so happy when she found out she had passed her exams.
Susan loves dancing. She's a fanatic.
Susan loves dancing. She's a fanatic. Susan loves dancing. She's a fanatic.
The traffic was absolutely awful today.
The traffic was absolutely awful today. The traffic was absolutely awful today.
The scenery was so beautiful. I didn't want to leave.
The scenery was so beautiful. I didn't want to leave. The scenery was so beautiful. I didn't want to leave.
I'm so nervous about tonight. It's been ages since I saw him.
I'm so nervous about tonight. It's been ages since I saw him. I'm so nervous about tonight. It's been ages since I saw him.
Hi, I'd like to inquire about room availability, please.
Hi, I'd like to inquire about room availability, please. Hi, I'd like to inquire about room availability, please.
It's been a long day. I just want to get home and go to bed.
It's been a long day. I was going to get home and get to bed. It's been a long day. I was going to get home and get to bed.
I feel really pleased with the way things went today.
I feel really pleased with the way things went today. I feel really pleased with the way things went today.
Well done. By completing these exercises, you practiced adding exercise time,
Time,
fine,
fine,
so,
well,
no,
no,
yeah.
yeah.
And now I'll model some longer phrases. I feel fine.
I feel fine.
I think so.
I think so.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see.
No, not today.
No, not today. No, not today.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Nursery rhymes and speaking simple song lyrics is useful practice to develop this skill. So let's practice 3 different ones. My bonnie lies over the ocean.
My boneless over the ocean. My boneless over the ocean.
My bonnie lies over the sea.
My boneless over the sea. My boneless over the sea.
My bonnie lies over the ocean.
My boneless over the ocean. My boneless over the ocean.
So bring back my bonnie to me.
So bring back my bonnet to me. So bring back my bonnet to me.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice.
See how they run.
See how they run. See how they run. See how they run. See how they run.
They all run after the farmer's wife.
They all run after the farmer's wife. They all run after the farmer's wife.
She cuts off their tails with a carving knife.
She cuts off her tails with a carving knife. She cuts off her tails with a carving knife.
Did you ever see such a thing in your life?
Did you ever see such a thing in your life? Did you ever see such a thing in your life?
As 3 blind mice.
As 3 blind mice. As 3 blind mice.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How I wonder what you are.
How I wonder what you are. How I wonder what you are.
Up above the sky so high.
Up above the sky so high. Up above the sky so high.
Like a diamond in the sky.
Like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How I wonder where you are.
How I wonder where you are. How I wonder where you are.
Now, I'll model a longer poem, line by line. So, what is this life if full of care?
What is this life if full of care? What is this life if full of care?
We have no time to stand and stare.
We have not time to stand and stare. We have not time to stand and stare.
No time to stand beneath the boughs.
Not time to stand beneath the boughs. Not time to stand beneath the boughs.
And stare as long as sheep or cows.
And stare as long as sheep or cows. And stare as long as sheep or cows.
No time to see when woods we pass.
Not time to see when woods we pass. Not time to see when woods we pass.
Where squirrels hide their nuts in grass.
Where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. Where squirrels hide their nuts in grass.
No time to see in broad daylight.
Not time to see in broad daylight. Not time to see in broad daylight.
Streams full of stars like skies at night.
Streams full of stars like skies at night. Streams full of stars like skies at night.
No time to turn at beauty's glance.
Not time to turn a beauty's glance. Not time to turn a beauty's glance.
And watch her feet, how they can dance.
And watch your feet, how they can dance. And watch your feet, how they can dance.
No time to wait till her mouth can
Not time to wait till our muff can. Not time to wait till our muff can.
Enrich that smile, her eyes began.
Enrich the smile, her eyes began. Enrich the smile, her eyes began.
A poor life this, if full of care.
A poor life this, if full of care. A poor life this, if full of care.
We have no time to stand and stare.
We have no time to stand and stare. We have no time to stand and
I
stare.
wandered lonely as a cloud
I wandered lonely as a cloud. I wandered lonely as a cloud
that floats on high o'er vales and hills.
that floats on high o'er vales and hills. That floats on high o'er vales and hills.
When all at once I saw a crowd.
When all at once I saw a crowd. When all at once I saw a crowd.
A host of golden daffodils.
A host of golden daffodils. A host of golden daffodils.
Beside the lake, beneath the trees.
Beside the lake, beneath the trees. Beside the lake, beneath the trees.
Fluttering and dancing in the breeze.
Fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Fluttering and dancing in the breeze.
Continuous as the stars that shine.
Continuous as the stars that shine. Continuous as the stars that shine.
And twinkle on the Milky Way.
And twinkle on the Milky Way. And twinkle on the Milky Way.
They stretched in never-ending line.
They stretched in never-ending line. They stretched in never-ending line.
Along the margin of a bay.
Along the margin of a bay. Along the margin of a bay.
10,000 saw I at a glance.
10,000 saw at a glance. 10,000 saw at a glance.
Tossing their heads in sprightly dance.
Tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Tossing their heads in sprightly dance.
For oft, when on my couch I lie.
Far oft when on my couch I lie. Far oft when on my couch I lie.
In vacant or in pensive mood.
In vacant or in pensive mood. In vacant or in pensive mood.
They flash upon that inward eye.
They flash upon that inward eye. They flash upon that inward eye.
Which is the bliss of solitude.
Which is the bliss of solitude. Which is the bliss of solitude.
And then my heart with pleasure fills.
And then my heart with pleasure fills. And then my heart with pleasure fills.
And dances with the daffodils.
And dances with the daffodils. And dances with the daffodils.
Sea Fever by John Masefield. I must down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky. And
I
all
must
I ask is a tall I must down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky.
I must down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky. I must down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer it by. And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer it by.
And the wheels kick and the wind's song and the white sails shaking.
And the wheels kick and the wind song and the white sails shaking. And the wheels kick and the wind song and the white sails shaking.
And a great mist on the sea's face, and a grey dawn breaking.
And a great mist on the sea's face, and a grey dawn breaking. And a great mist on the sea's face, and a grey dawn breaking.
I must down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide.
I must down to the seas again to the call of the running tide. I must down to the seas again for the call of the running tide.
Is a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied.
It's a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. It's a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied.
And all I ask is a windy day with the white clouds flying.
And all I ask is a windy day with the white clouds flying. And all I ask is a merry yarn with the white clouds flying.
And the the flung spray and the blown spume, and the seagulls crying.
And all I ask is a windy day. With the flung spray and the blown spume and the seagulls crying. And the flung spray and the blown spume and the seagulls crying.
I must down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life.
I must down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life. I must down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life.
To the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife.
To the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. To the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife.
And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover.
And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover. And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover.
And quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over.
And a quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. And a quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over.
Great! Let's progress now to speech practice so that the skills you've learnt in the exercises can increasingly carry on. I'd like to make an appointment, please.
I'd like to make an appointment, please. I'd like to make an appointment, please.
What's the earliest available appointment?
What's the earliest available appointment? What's the earliest available appointment?
Do you have any evening appointments?
Do you have an evening appointment? Do you have an evening appointment?
Are you open on Saturday?
Are you open on Saturday? Are you open on Saturday?
Is it possible to book my follow-up?
Is it possible to book a follow-up? Is it possible to book my follow-up?
Is there any availability this week?
Is there any availability this week? Is there any availability this week?
How much will the session cost?
How much will a session cost? How much will a session cost?
How long does the treatment take?
How long does the treatment take? How long does the treatment take?
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help.
See you next time.
See you next time. See you next time.
In the next exercise, do you have a table available?
Do you have a table available? Do you have a table available?
Is there a table by the window?
Is there a table by the window? Is there a table by the window?
Could I see a menu, please?
Can I see a menu, please? Can I see a menu, please?
Tap water is fine, thank you.
Tap water is fine, thank you. Tap water is fine, thank you.
I'd like today's soup, please.
I'd like today's soup, please. I'd like today's soup, please.
I'll have the Caesar salad.
I'll have the Caesar salad. I'll have the Caesar salad.
Could I see the wine list?
Can I see the wine list? Can I see the wine list?
Can I have a large glass of white wine?
Can I have a large glass of white wine? Can I have a large glass of white wine?
Can I order some coffee, please?
Can I order some coffee, please? Can I order some coffee, please?
Can I have the bill, please?
Can I have the bill, please? Can I have the bill, please?
The next practice will focus on using the telephone. It's common for individuals to find it harder for their voice to work consistently well. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I wonder if you can help me.
I wonder if you can help me. I wonder if you can help me.
I'm ringing about the advert.
I'm ringing about the advert. I'm ringing about the advert.
I'm inquiring about room availability.
I'm inquiring about room availability. I'm inquiring about room availability.
I'm looking to upgrade my phone.
I'm looking to upgrade my phone. I'm looking to upgrade my phone.
Is it possible to make a booking, please?
Is it possible to make a booking, please? Is it possible to make a booking, please?
Can I be put through to the accounts department, please?
Can I be put through the accounts department, please? Can I be put through the accounts department, please?
Can I make a payment, please?
Can I make a payment, please? Can I make a payment, please?
I'd like to pay with my debit card, please.
I'd like to pay for my debit card, please. I'd like to pay for my debit card, please.
Can I pay by credit card?
Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card?
Can you call back tomorrow?
Can you call back tomorrow? Can you call back tomorrow?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
Sorry, I'm not interested. Sorry, I'm not interested.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. It's always annoying when you get an eyelash in your eye, and that's what's happened right now. And this program has crashed, so I'm going to restart it. When the sunlight shines in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of many colors into a long white arch, with its path high above, and it still ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. 259 Earths. When the sunlight strikes rainbows in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of many colors into a long white arch, with its path high above, and it still ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. 245 Earths. Wow! So today I woke up at 6, I went out running at 7, then I did 1.5 hours of spinning, then I showered and put on my makeup. Then I went shopping with my grandmother, and then I came home and I went for a walk with a person who had a dog that I owned previously, and we took a fika, and then I came home again and I started recording my voice, and I'm doing some programming, and after this I'm going to my grandmother, and that's it. 236 Hertz. Impossible! You spoiled my life as an artist by refusing, Dorian. No man comes across two ideal things. Few come across one. I can't explain it to you, Basil, but I must never sit to you again. There is something fatal about the portrait. It has a life of its own. I will come and have tea with you. That will be just as pleasant. Pleasanter for you, I'm afraid, murmured Hallward regretfully. And now, goodbye. I am sorry you won't let me look at the picture once again, but that can't be helped. I quite understand what you feel about it. As he left the room, Dorian Gray smiled to himself. Poor Basil. How little he knew of the true reason, and how strange it was that, instead of having been forced to reveal his own secret, he had succeeded, almost by chance, in wresting a secret from his friend. How much of a strange confession explained to him. 241 Hertz. So that's it for today, so bye bye.